Fani Kayode calls out Atiku. Atiku, you have murdered Deborah Samuel all over again. I mean, something happens today and we brought you up to speed, and this is causing outrage, and it could cause PDP if Atiku is picked as a presidential candidate. You know, this is a young girl that in Sokoto, in Shehu Shagari's school, okay, the school is named after Shehu Shagari. There was a WhatsApp group, and she said the WhatsApp group is supposed to be for disseminating information for which the group has been slated for, and that nobody should be using it for nonsense or useless. You know, she said those words, and before you could say Jack Robinson, some fanatics took her out, stoned her to death. Atiku wrote and condemning such and saying what has happened is not acceptable, and it should not those things should not be done, and that the people should be brought to justice. He wrote those things, and before you could say Jack Robinson, you know uh, they started condemning Atiku. A lot of people started saying, well, you have lost our votes. All the fanatics, these are the people who are supporting what has happened. Can you imagine that kind of heart and the minds ongoing, what is in people's hearts? Why not report her to the police? Why not hand her over to the police? Why would you allow, okay, such to go on, and you keep quiet and do nothing? Why would you, let such go on? Well, Atiku immediately deleted his post, both from Facebook and Twitter, where he condemned their attitude. Fani Kayode, a lot of Nigerians are calling out Atiku. A former Minister of Aviation and the chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Fani Kayode, has slammed former Vice President Atiku Abubakar for deleting a post he made in condemnation of the gruesome murder of Deborah Samuel, a Christian female student at Shehu Shagari College of Education in Sokoto State. Late Nigeria has reported earlier that a young lady identified as Deborah was lynched and set ablaze by Muslim colleagues for allegedly insulting the Prophet Muhammad. I had to say those words gently so that because of YouTube compliance. Do you get it? Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about, yes? Thank you. Atiku, who is contesting for the People Democratic Party PDP presidential ticket, has taken to his Twitter and Facebook page to condemn the barbaric act, saying everyone who was involved must be brought to justice, and this must not happen in Nigeria. This cannot be happening. The presidential aspirant said there cannot be justification for such gruesome murder. Deborah Yakubu was murdered, and all those behind the death must be brought to justice. My condolences to the family, was what Atiku said. He, however, deleted the post from his social media handles after backlash from northern Islamic fanatics who said what happened to the girl was right. In a fresh post on his Facebook Hausa page, Atiku denied authorizing the deleting of the post, which condemned the barbaric act of what happened to Deborah. Atiku said the viral post earlier went on his page were posted without his consent, stating that any post that does not come with AA is not from him and should be ignored. Reacting, Fani Kayode took to his Twitter handle to slam the former vice president for asking and for making a U-turn on what has happened to this young girl. The former aviation minister accused Atiku of killing Deborah all over again, pissing on her grave. Fani Kayode said the refusal to condemn the death of Deborah and the withdrawal of an earlier condemnation is worse than you killing her all over again. Deborah was killed, and those who carried out this activity must be brought to justice. But you made a coward position. You must be brought to justice as well. Well, that is the decision and the position Atiku has taken. Okay, that's the decision. Atiku now said he did not say anything, he did not do anything. The post that was put on his Facebook page was not authorized by him, it did not come from him. Atiku, we don't have to know if the post came from you or not by you. You need to be careful of the consequences of the actions you are taking. It shows that. And he said the post that was posted about the girl was not from him. That people just leashed it into his page. It was not from him. We need to see the kind of idea and the mindset we carry about all these things. We depict and indicate to every one of us who people really are or is on the inside. Atiku Abubakar has shown to Nigerians, that he prefers his vote. Okay, he prefers his vote to any human being or anything. He does not want to lose his vote to anybody. Okay, he does not want to lose his vote because some people, these are the people that will vote for him. But you've forgotten that everything that is happening clearly shows who you really are on your inside. If you are somebody who is honest, who is sincere, it will show. If you are somebody who is doing things to get a particular purpose or to get a particular achievement, it will also show. So these are some of the things that are going on, and this is why Nigerians, we all need to be careful. The people we are making leaders, who are they? Who really are these people? Who really are they? We need to be careful. We need to be very and sincerely careful. There is need for us to re-examine. We need to have people who are open-minded, who could accept everybody and anybody no matter where you're from. Who are these people? Where are they from? Who are these people? So this is why every one of us must condemn with strong voice some of these things that are happening. We must condemn it. We must not encourage it. We must never allow it happen. We must never allow it stand. Okay, we must condemn it. And a lot of them now, are quiet. We've not heard from the president. The governor of Sokoto State said he's having a meeting, but he has not even condemned what is going on. He has not condemned it. He has not. Okay? It's wrong. So Nigerians, let's really watch these things. Let's really watch these things. Others are coming out to, to others have been quiet. All political aspirants have been quiet. None of them has really said a single word about what has just happened. Any leader that remains silent in the face of this is not worthy to be voted for. It's not. It's not worthy. Starting from Buhari, every one of them are silent and quiet. Is wrong. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless. Bye for now.